what's up, guys? It's your boy HitmanHatchett. We back with another video. Yes, it has been a minute, but we on that Deus Ex. Used to call the shit Deus Ex, some stupid shit like that. Just got corrected on that. Hold up. Video. Is this important? No. Yes. No. Okay. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have to move my camera. Because I don't. Give me a second. Give me a second. Thank you. Give me a story. Damn. Those tougher situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline rush. I never asked for this. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give me a Deus Ex, but just like in real life, if you die, you have to restart the game from the beginning. Your save game will not have. Damn, that's something I might do later. They give me the controls right off the bat. Mankind divided, man. We're perfect. Why mess with a good thing? Jump, reload, takedowns, inventory wheel, crouch, iron sight. That's strange. L1 to sprint, R1 to throw secondary, L2 to undercover. Fine with that.
It was 2027.
Oh, really? I thought it was 2018.
We're helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to
Can I get one of them?
Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it.
Ooh.
I just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe.
Damn, I'm special like that?
Was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist.
Hello, baby girl.
Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting...
Don't tell me she was assassinated.
A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. Tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her.
Oof.
Only I didn't.
Because I'm an OG. I'm Wolverine.
Saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her.
Damn.
Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists.
Yo, fuck these terrorists, man.
Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation.
My girl died.
Of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it.
Damn straight.
I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did.
Frank
Turns
Pritchard?
out a second hacker
Who the fuck
had been
name
controlling the
is
Aug's
Frank
actions from
Pritchard?
somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead.
Damn.
His apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end.
Damn.
Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around.
Sweet.
Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him.
Damn.
And I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him,
what the fuck is he doing?
Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and hired black ops mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of
Long ass intro. Are you done?
This, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw.
Let me guess, she saw some hot chick porn?
She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead.
Damn.
Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan.
Oh, really?
A group
I don't
so
believe
powerful, it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted.
Why?
The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, would turn those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
So this is me.
Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this.
Did you?
The world's most famous news anchor,
Mm-hmm.
the mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up, looking to shut us both down.
Yeah, of course.
Just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared.
She was a
Mercs were
hologram?
led by an
Oh,
augmented
no.
killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus
Why she
complex
burning her lip like
and
that?
jumped me from behind.
Well, it ain't cool like
Deadly
that.
fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again.
Damn.
With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down.
Mm-hmm.
She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's...
Is this a movie or a game?
Opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead.
I hope they take out that top city.
Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore.
How many ships you got?
Biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities.
Some boo-boo ass graphics.
An emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization. Millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point.
Oh.
All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage?
The fuck is...
Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again?
Maybe.
What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Damn. Please tell me we're done. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I was about to, just end the live stream and say, hey, that's, what is that, like 15 minutes already? Ooh.
once thought I could save the world.
No, you're not Superman. Stop.
Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes
Can I get
you
that
just
guy?
have to let
Got
go
him right there.
and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Joker?
Well, if I do, McCready, I can guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Damn.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Damn. Just gonna use
Listen
me
up,
like
all of
that?
you.
Fuck you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass, and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
But he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's
Good
selling
for me, 'cause
weapons
I'm
and
gonna
military-grade
fucking kill him.
augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling
Jinn?
cartel
Oh,
that's
I love some
infected the
Jinn.
Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Things
I
coming
don't
really
like
that
his
good?
voice. He
It
sounds
is
weird
right
as
now.
fuck.
We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down.
Give me a
A
second, bro.
half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident.
That shit
It's
looks
not a pretty
fucked.
picture inside.
No
Let me
shit.
guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with
Not
heavy-duty
yet.
industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one,
They
except for
know
some
what he
homeless
did.
junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions
20
overlooking the
hospitals.
atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here.
Mhm.
I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Fuck you. I don't need a gun.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Ooh.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
Bitch.
What about
I'm
Ray?
augmented. You're not.
There's
I'm
lots
gonna
of white
live. You're gonna
spaces and high
die.
ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a
Sweet.
better
Damn, I
chance of
gotta get on that
maintaining
after
cover if
this.
you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
What am I?
There is,
What
and
am I
we got
looking
the
for?
intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your
Then
heavy
what the
thoughts,
fuck are they
gentlemen.
gonna be doing?
We're approaching the target.
I got like 3 to 4
You're up
aliens
first,
in here and
Jensen. Let's do
3
this.
or 4 actual people. Dubai?
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
I'll hop on after this. I'll like finish this mission or maybe another one after it. I don't know. Am I finally gonna get to play after 20 minutes of story? Damn. My boy just jump out the helicopter like. Oh, I can't do that. So I'm working with Terminator. Alright, let's go. I saw the update for Fortnite. Okay, so I got...
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I kind of remember the controls, but at the same time I don't. Throwable handful. Throwable bucket. All the... The fuck was that? A chug jug? What the hell is this gonna be? Fucking, what's this shit called? Like zombies? You gonna have juggernauts soon? Alright guys, let's go.
Jensen, we're moving through.
See how good my throwing is.
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Sounds a little bit OP. So you may get it out of a care package late game, which would be OP as fuck. Ooh, I didn't know this. Blast shield cloaking, leg silences. So... I want cloaking. here. Silence here, because that'll be quick to hit. Typhoon. Is that jumping? Fuck it with people like that. I feel like I didn't do that right. No, I like that. I like that. Light silence. Shield cloaking. Why is it telling me to open the fucking wheel? I already did that. Fuck off. A locked door? Don't tell me. Oh, I was about to say a locked door is my issue. Restore power to the keypad. Seal off access to atrium. Secondary jam the signal booster. Somewhere in the penthouse. Got it. Chance to maintain cover. If I can find it, disable it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Smart vision? Oh, that was that shit that was, at the top. Well, hello. Y'all about to get fucked up in a minute. Bitch, climb, damn. There was a doorway right there. I did all that extra shit for no fucking reason. That would have killed me. That would have killed me. I was about to say, I don't know the passcode like that. What the fuck? I'm not confused.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fortify? Should I have done that?
Access granted.
Oh my god, that shit was unnecessarily... I don't like that. I'm never gonna hack a door again. Jesus Christmas. Alright, let's go. Loud ass door. Tutorial, cover possibilities, follow the green holograms to receive tutorials. Learn about moving the cover, cover swapping, rounding corners, vaulting over cover, transitioning from cover to first person view.
I think that was the last one.
Oh, that's simple.
In the area, just to make sure.
Shut up. I thought it was gonna like have me fucking end up dying or something. Alright. Damn. Damn. Alright, let's go. Come on, buddy boy. Oh, you just gonna stop there in the doorway. You're scared. Oh, he's oh, I thought it was curious if he knew where his friend went. Does that switch me from side to side? Oh, I see what it means. What? Are you coming this way or not? Because your friend over there looks fucking paranoid as shit. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Ooh. Ooh. What should I be doing? Hello? Hello? I don't know if that was bad or good. Did he die? Oh. That was dumb. Alright, so you take somebody out, don't run up to them, because that's a fucking bad idea. Anything good? No? No? Holster weapon, alright. How do you... am I just forgetting how to melee? I could have swore I read the button. Controls. Control scheme. Circle takedown. Oh, I did not know that was on. Hello. So there's no melee button. I just gotta do takedowns. Got it. Alright. Let's fucking go. I gotta turn... oh. There we go again. Round 2 hacking. Alright. Security rating capture detection 30%. Alright, so fortify. And go. Good. Fortify. Good. Hey, your boy's getting it. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. Yeah, I'm learning how to do that. Shit had me fucking paranoid the last time I did it. What is this? Oh, this is the fucking elevator access. I'm curious. What do I do with this? Call? Fuck no. Bitch, run! Alright, there should be... Let's see here. Before I go in that doorway... Don't tell me this would have been a better way to take both of them out. Would have been a much better way, and I would have loved to know this 15 minutes ago. And I didn't have to hack the door? Oh my god.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I
I
hate
don't
the
give a
fucking
fuck about the
desert.
sandstorm.
Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Alright, so apparently I need to move faster. Let's search this real quick. I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess I have to call the elevator. If there was a fucking elevator on the rooftop where I was at, I'm gonna be pissed. Just saying right now, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Alright guys, if y'all enjoying the video, hit that like button. If you're new, hit the sub button. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's hard to tell if I'm cloaked or not. I don't! Ask me for it again. Ask me for it again! Oh, not enough energy. Hello. You son of a bitch. Come here. I'd hate to be these people getting beat up. This shit reminds me of fucking Batman. Every time I beat somebody up, I just felt bad for them. I felt like I just ruined their whole day.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
I heard the signal booster.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
I know how to fight. I know how to get in combat.
No
Fuck
parts.
you.
But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
I hope this isn't gonna be loud. Are you fucking kidding me? So all this shit was just observation? I can't break in? Gotta love the game. Gotta love the game.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
What are these? Smoke, gas, or... What was that? I pulled the trigger. Oh. Glad I didn't pull the trigger. Let me grab this body real quick. Get his weapon too. Shit. I'm paranoid out here for no fucking... Boy, if you don't bring that ass over here, give me your fucking arm. Gotta carry you around here like you're a fucking child. Who's your little friend? What the fuck is the signal disruptor? Alright, let's figure out what I'm doing here.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster.
No shit, that's what I'm looking for, you fucking asshole. Sneak my way over here, see what I can find. Gas hazard.
All is right, as predicted.
They better hit some better cutscenes than that. God, I was like, where the fuck did he go? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Ooh, I didn't have enough energy for the takedown, bro. Alright, alright. I don't see a signal booster thingamajig in here. What the fuck is that? This is a newspaper?
What?
The fuck are you doing? Jesus. If I vault over, am I making it over or no? I'm not trusting this at all. I don't think I'm making it to the other side. Wish me luck, guys. Well, my luck just went to hell. Alright, let's see if I... The fuck? Looks like they lost visual of me, which works well. I'm pretty sure I can't get out of here though. This is an issue. I didn't even notice. And the fact that there's a fucking hole right here. Wow. You're not gonna move? No? No? Oh, you're coming back up? No? Yes? No? Make up your fucking mind, bro. How do you miss? How do you miss? How do you fucking miss, bro? One in the play. Pretty sure I just missed. I didn't miss, but I sure as hell just wasted a fucking bullet, bro. Was that a miss? I can't tell. Stand the fuck up, what are you doing? What the fuck happened? Did I fall? What? We all know I was just upstairs, right? I'm not really sure how that all works. Alright. Passed out, good. So everybody in this area is down. Yes, no, possibly. Still confused on where the fuck the signal booster is. Somebody sees me. Come on, come on. I want you to. Poke your fucking head out. Please hurry up and pass out. Thank you. I don't like this. Because I'm not sure where the fuck the signal booster is. Told me to look for it. Oh, hello.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now.
So he knows where I'm at, kind of.
Second.
No? He's jumping on.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هعصركم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Alright, Signal booster, where are you? I think it's in here.
كله تمام هنا.
Alright, two more upstairs. Oh, found it. That was shitting me.
Signal booster is online. Good. I could barely hear them down there. Okay.
Pretty sure he just saw me, so abort. Back the fuck up.
مفيش حاجه. مفيش حد هنا.
You see that too?
خلاص اتفقنا.
Oh my god, I'm sitting here waiting for the timer to literally let me fucking hit him. Ah, it was unnecessary.
Miller, I disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary
Is this
target
important? Probably was. Oh well. Let's go. Everyone should be knocked the fuck out. I got one more guy up here. You suck at your job, sir. He's not getting back up. Hi,
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions.
Actually, you know what? I'm baiting your ass.
20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up.
So
Enemy
much for baiting
helos
your
inbound,
ass.
and this
You're walking
sandstorm's
away.
getting close. You get that comms booster
I
disabled?
don't like his tactical decisions.
Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Alright, let's go. Is that a body? I'm gonna hate hacking. Every single time I have to hack, I'm gonna hate it. Let's go. 45. Okay. 30%. 30%. Where's the detection queue? Security rating. Why would I take this? I'm not sure. 45. 45. Oh my. 30. Alright, so I guess I'm going this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh my. I feel like I'm gonna open up one of those later in this game and it's gonna be like, and you gotta go to like 60 different ones.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Yo, him and me gonna have some issues in the sense that I'm gonna beat your fucking ass if you start talking bullshit.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Damn.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
Oh, what the?
Hello? Illuminati just showed up.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What?
No shit.
By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Oh lord.
Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Agreed. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Can I go? Can I not?
We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
Let me push in.
I got it.
Yeah, damn sure they got it. Fuck out of here.
This is bad.
How do I get down? Am I really calling an elevator? I can't just jump? I mean, that looks like a far jump. Alright, I guess we're calling the elevator. Let's go. Atrium.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Jesus, I can't see shit. Where's the fucking door now? I can't see shit. I really can't see shit. Why do I not have enough energy to fight? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. Oh my god, all this. For what? We're gonna have to try this again. Hopefully this auto saves, because I haven't saved the whole game. If it doesn't auto save, I'm gonna end the live stream. Because I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
This is bad! They're closing in!
We're gonna
Oh,
lose
it does
Singh!
save.
Jensen,
Okay.
I can't reach him!
Let me see something. Let me try something real quick. Alright, so I see them. Let's see if I can
Jensen,
do this.
this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, I can tag them all. Jesus, no. Alright, well that did something, I guess. I wish I had a gun right now. Bitch, go! Damn. Fuck. Alright, guys. Taking the elevator down. I'm gonna move my camera real quick. Hold on. Because I'm kind of curious about something. Alright, I don't give a fuck about health. That's my energy bar? How do I get more energy? Alright,
Man down! Man down! Who's hit? Jensen! Strike team! Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Ah, oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend! Watch off!
Alright, one down, charging up, no, yes, no. Alright.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
What am I supposed to do? Get to the chopper? I'm not doing that.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Oh, looks like we got a bigger issue.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution.
Another 15-minute intro.
We will merge with machines. With
Really? Last time I checked, I'm all human.
Men and women like you.
No, stop!
Planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries will use.
Alright. I think I'm gonna get on.
We were victims.
I don't know.
This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
Can I skip this?
Security camera.
Jesus Christmas.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The
Alfred,
Og
shut the
incident
fuck
has
up.
caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
Oh, he's going to contact
succeed,
Elizabeth
Lucius,
later.
even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men.
Damn.
And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy.
That sounds dumb as fuck.
You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Jaina's won't be.
They remind me of Sets
I
from
made
fucking
arrangements.
Fallout 4.
I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
The what? Sleeper cell. What is this? The KBG?
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
What am I doing? I can look around, but then at the same time he's already looking.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Oh, really?
Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
Oh.
Better get moving.
So we got Holleberry.
Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Chuck play this game in VR.
Unless
That
they wanted our
shit
team
be
to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry.
Žukolevo pérněna.
Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Uh-oh.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gone even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
Damn straight.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
Should have been there.
Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over?
Only
Hell with that.
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
She's looking at him.
You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
If anyone see that guy walk by, put his hand up to his ear. I already gave my papers.
Just watch yourself,
Fuck out of here, man. Damn. What?
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
It's classified.
But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The nervous subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Storyline genre like that.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
She okay?
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Will we? You about to die. Can I just kill all these people and put them out of their misery? Kid, you need some bionic arms. Stop, it's just pathetic.
You stand back, let me help.
Mom's a goner. Another cutscene, I presume. Is my man human at all?
Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey.
Did my
sound
battery
like
just
shit.
increase?
How you
It
feeling?
sure as hell look like
A little
it.
sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
All right, I will. Talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that title. Incident. Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. AUG incident? Try AUG travesty. Try AUG massacre. How about AUG Armageddon? Because that's where we're headed.
Alright, he needs to shut the fuck up, because that's getting on my nerves real quick. That's it. That's it. Okay. Is this an open world game? Oh boy, got some painkillers. Some painkillers. Fuck the newspaper. Oh, drawer. Wouldn't he get electrocuted? No. Fuck was that all about?
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
God damn, he got a whole bunch of shit up in here. Fuck, is that a carrot? Not gonna open, not gonna give me my food? Okay, bitch. Open the fucking door. Call Seraph? Damn, my boy just said fuck it. Let me get some coffee that I made.
Legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments. There's no reason involved.
to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
Is there a reason why I'm watching TV? I guess not. Okay, what else is in here? Trash can, ebook, that's not really important. What? There's something under here. God, fuck my energy levels, man. I'll get that another day, I guess. Call Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's, gold. What the fuck is gold? Conceived. Let's keep him as a friend.
That's true.
For now.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Megan Reed? You heard anything from Megan? Oh my god, there's too many questions.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
I heard about him, so
Frank.
I'm curious.
Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me.
Hell no,
Still,
she's my baby
she
girl,
always
thank you
wanted to
very
be at the
much.
cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident.
You know
And when
my
that
father?
happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
All that for some paperwork? Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Something, probably, World War II. But, I'll be back. I might play this some more, I don't know. It's a little iffy. It's a lot of talking rather than fighting. Oh, hello, baseball bat. Can I pick you up? No? No? Okay. But... Well, that just activated a whole nother thingamajig for like 15 minutes.
It's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you.
Alright, peace.